is all happening Saturday night at the O2. It's live on talkSPORT, a domestic heavyweight dust-up. We all like those. Joyce versus Derek Chisora. And both guys have joined us in the studio. Good
chatting cordially in the break.
Understandably, yeah, in fight week. Derek, we saw you about 3 or 4 weeks ago. You were quite chilled. You were looking ahead to the fight, feeling good. How are you doing? How's camp been the last few weeks since we saw you?
No, camp has been great. Camp has been great, man. Cannot complain. Just chilling. You know, I like to train and just chill and just not focus on so many things. Everything's gone great.
Good.
I mean, both you guys out there, you was obviously kept in separate rooms. When I saw you first, Joe, you seem very happy, pleased with yourself. Training's gone very well. You know, a happy fighter, always a dangerous fighter. And with you as well, Derek, you can be unpredictable on fight week. You never know quite what you're going to get. But see you out the back there, and you seem in good spirits as well. You know, you're at that stage of your career. You boxed at the O2, like 10 times now? And this possibly the last time that you will ever box at the O2. So there must be emotions in there as well.
Yeah, there's big emotions. You know, like it's my my last hurrah at the O2. You know, it's my goodbye. You know, London's been amazing. I'm not leaving United Kingdom. I'm not like everybody else was just packing their bags and leaving. I'm gonna stay here. It's my last fight there, basically. I fought York Hall, Bethnal Green, you know, Copper Box, O2, Wembley. So I'm saying goodbye to London on this time. Fight 48, 49 will be somewhere else.
Okay.
So you want to make it to 50? That's right. That's what you've been saying. There's been no secret of that. Win, lose or draw on Saturday night. You're going to 50 fights.
Get it right. This fight is going to be a win. There's no two ways about it. It's going to be a win. I don't see this fight go past 5 rounds.
Really?
Yeah.
So the man to the left of you there, Mr. Joe Joyce.
No reaction from Joe whatsoever. It's fantastic.
Talk's cheap, man. You have to back up in the ring. And that's what I'll do Saturday night. I'm ready. I've had a great camp. I've had a great camp in Vegas. Come back here. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put a dent in his head.
I mean, Joe, you had those back-to-back losses against Zhang Zhang. You was, interim champion before that, knocking on the door. Back-to-back losses, like I say. You've come back since then. Cash Ali, 10 rounds. You beat him in 10 rounds from them. But
sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, Cash Ali.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 rounds. I'm going to say, are we going to see improvements from that performance against Derek?
Yeah, definitely. I've pulled out more of the stops and I've been really dedicated to the sport and obviously trained really hard. And so I'm coming, man. I'm coming for Chisora.
How difficult is it when people write you off? You have one defeat or back-to-back defeats, and all of a sudden, you go from being the guy that everyone's talking about, the next guy that's going to beat Tyson Fury, etc. And then people are saying, well, that's it, best days are behind him. I mean, Derek, you've been there before. You've been there loads, actually. You've been written off before. But how difficult is it to come back? Does that, psychologically, does that play in your mind, or you don't think about that?
Oh, me or Joe?
Joe?
Yeah, mate, I've come back from losses before in the amateurs. I'm very experienced, and but that's in the past. That was last year, and now I'm coming for Chisora now, and then obviously after that. But it's a great fight, man. I'm really excited. I'm really pumped to get in there with him. I didn't think I would fight him personally, but when his name been mentioned, I was like, yeah, man, I'll fight him.
Yeah, no one see that fight coming. All of a sudden, we do get it. Derek, what do you say about people that say, listen, Derek shouldn't be fighting now, or if he loses this fight to Joe Joyce, it should be over. Forget the fight, getting to 50 fights.
Mate, I'm telling you right now, the bills need to be paid.
It's a fair answer, isn't it?
The bill needs to be paid. You know the funniest thing in life, yeah? Everybody always says, you know what? It don't matter if you're a doctor or a nurse or a fireman or policeman. Oh, you know what? You should retire now. You should retire this.
It's a job. You still got to pay the bills, man.
Exactly my point. That's one thing I agree with him. You have the tax man still knocks on your door, even when you're dead. Yeah. He still wants his money. When you die, it costs more money to be buried. So, why'd you retire? Even when you retire, you need money to survive. So, I don't understand when people say you need to retire. No. Leave me alone. Let me entertain the fans. Let me entertain myself. And leave me alone. Just tune in on the 27th Why I'm gonna lay this guy out.
How much do you two study each other? Do you look at video of Derek and vice versa?
Yeah, I've seen him live for quite a few fights, and I've followed his career, and he's been in some great fights and that
I've
along
never
the years.
followed yours.
I had to leave because that fight against Fury. I just had to leave it because I knew he was like peppering your head with a jab, and I thought, mate, this only could go one way. It was getting late. I was like, mate, I'm leaving.
And you've not watched any of Joe's fights, Derek? You're saying that?
No, I went to Birmingham to go watch him fight when he fought Cash Ali, and I went. Actually, to be honest, I went to watch him fight Zhang the first time, and it was going well. And then I went to fight Zhang the second time, and that was going well as well. It didn't really go well, Don't know what happened, and I went in the dressing room, spoke to him. I'm like, "Don't worry about it. You'll come back." When you never want to kick down a man when he's down. Do you understand? So I went in his dressing room, spoke to him and stuff like that. I'm like, "You'll bounce back. Don't worry about that." Go on.
I've got a question for both of you guys actually, and I'll fire it at you first, Joe. It's going to be the same question to you, Derek. But Joe, what do you think of Derek when you look at him? What do you see in Derek?
It's hard because. I never thought I'd fight him. So, like he was saying, it was nice that he came and like gave me some encouragement and stuff. But it changes when you're going to fight someone, and that's when we have to switch it up. And we got great styles for each other, where we're going to come forward, go in the centre of the ring, and bash each other up. like it's going to be exciting, and yeah, I just can't wait, man. And it's a pleasure to bash him up before his time's over.
But there's clearly respect between you two. You go back a long way. You understand what it is. You know what you're both going in there for. I understand.
No. Let's be honest. Listen, I like Joe. Yeah, he's been on my backside for since he turned over pro to want to fight me. Yeah. So this is the opportunity for him to fight me now.
Why now?
I don't know, because Frank wants it, and then I said, okay, fine, why not?
Was this a fight you wanted, Joe, as well? Was this one you were gunning for?
Yeah, I wanted it, like, was it 2 years ago? Or, I don't know, it's like early career where I came in the ring and with David Hay, and he was calling me a chihuahua and all this and that. But like, I don't know what.
I upgraded you from a chihuahua to a poodle now. It's okay.
Okay, well, high praise indeed. At least it's an upgrade.
You got opinion, just like.
I've upgraded him from a chihuahua to a poodle now, but it's okay though. Listen, I said already. You know what? It's hard to have banter with this guy, but I'm gonna smoke him other way. Do you understand?
But though you have to respect like Olympic silver medalist.
No. I say this before.
Won the Commonwealth title in his full fight. You got to respect that.
Listen, can I explain something to you? I've said it. I say, listen, there's one thing you have which I will never achieve in my life, yeah, and that is the silver medalist. Congratulations. That's why I praise him for that, bro. Do you understand? I've congratulated him for that. I say, there's one thing I would never be in my whole entire life, Olympian. Do you understand? And I give a shout out to everybody who's getting in the ring, who's been an Olympian. I would never take that away from him, yeah? Do you understand? Yeah, on his fourth fight, he won what? The
Commonwealth title.
Against who?
What's it, Thomas?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thomas, exactly.
Yeah, listen,
exactly my point. Do you understand?
Exactly.
Do you understand? Do you understand? What I'm trying to, what I'm explaining to you is like, do you understand? I fought a guy called Sam Sexton. Yeah, he was like a Britain #1, whatever. Yeah, on my 6th fight. Yeah, fight number 6. Yeah, because Dean Powell and Frank White said we're gonna have to drop one of you guys. I'm like, you know what? I'll fight this guy. They're like, but there's no title. I'm like, well, I'll fight him for 6. You remember the fight?
I was there.
Do you understand? So when you tell me he won the Commonwealth title on his 4th fight, bro, come on, man. That's it's not a sign to
but what I've done since then as well, bashed up quite a few people. I've
Let us down, bro. You have let. You know what?
How many times?
How
many losses?
You know what?
You
Do you know
mate,
what? Do you know what?
What about Parker?
I've decided.
You smashed her up twice.
I've decided. Yeah, I'm not gonna get 5 guys to come to the dressing room.
I'm not even expecting.
I'm gonna get chicken chow mein Chinese food.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you use the chopstick?
No, I can use chopstick. Can you use the chopstick after? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're supposed to chopstick.
I'll catch a fly.
Culinary trash talk is going to be a first in the world of boxing.
I think it's fair to say these guys are going to meet each other head on in the first round. No feeling out process between you two, is there?
No, it's. I think we're all really looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm fired up, man.
Relax, bro. Don't just chill, bro. Don't worry, man. He's coming, bro.
And the bowler hat, Derek, we're liking that. Last time you came, you had your MAGA hat in last time you came, but you've gone bowler hat today. So what's the story? Is that one? Is this a new one, or is it because of the London fight and it's a bit of an old London thing?
No. You know what? I like to go to like second-hand shops, you know, like proper old school shops, and I just look outside on and just look at it. I buy. You know, you remember when I started? I always tell people I collect stuff, and I do collect stuff.
Yeah.
And so I go. There's a guy in Hampstead where I live.
Yeah.
In the alleyway, and he sells second-hand stuff.
Right.
And I go there almost every Thursday because I know on Wednesday gets all the good stuff from people's houses and bring not stolen stuff like when people die and then
they should get you on bargain hunt when you've had your 50th fight.
So I saw this. I'm like, how much for this? And he goes, oh, 50.
Yeah, Antiques Roadshow. I think you saw that.
Oh, that was it. I'll let him in. I'll let you in there.
I'm like, how much is it? He goes, 50. I'm like, I'll give you a tenner for it. He goes, no, I'll give you 15 for it. So I gave him 15 for it.
Haggling, blimey, you came the short way around.
That's quite cheap for a bowler hat.
It's very cheap.
Do you want to look at it? Have a butcher's on it.
Try that on. I can carry it off. I've got my headphones on.
It's very old. It's like the guy who probably wore that is probably dead, right? It's probably rotten.
Dunn & Company. Honestly, you should be on. You should definitely be doing.
Bit of a John Steed situation.
Okay, what does Andy?
That suits you.
Yeah, suits you. Suits you.
You understand?
It's not working, is it?
Yeah.
Anyway, gents, look, we wish you both the very best on the Saturday evening.
Thank you very much for wishing me all the best, man. Apart from Joe.
Thank you. Also, I aim to deliver on Saturday night, so be there. If you can't be there, watch it and enjoy.
Or listen to it on talkSPORT.
Or listen to it on talkSPORT. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Switch over to talkSPORT main channel, 10 p.m. and all that.
Yeah.
Are you going to be doing it?
Of course.
He'll be ringside.
I haven't missed any before, have I?
You know, I've known Spencer for years.
Yeah.
You know, Spencer's dad used to train me, God rest his soul. And his uncle trained me, so.
Just a quick, Spencer just said he turned pro quickly after the Commonwealth Games and he regrets it. I mean, when you look back, we got the Olympic boxers going off in the next couple of weeks. I mean,
good luck for them.
It must give you a great deal of pride, and it must be a great experience as a fighter to do that.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience. Like when I was back in the dressing rooms, I was thinking, I'm in the Olympics here. There's the whole world's watching.
In Rio
before
as well, you were,
before the first fight. But you just need to, still getting in the same ring, still fighting someone with two legs, 2 arms and a head. So,
sure.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the new crop or the new wave come through.
Sure.
And hopefully we get a lot of medals.
Nice one. Lovely to see you guys. We're looking forward to the fight. Thanks very much for coming in. That's Derek Chisora and Joe Joyce. They fight live on talkSPORT on Saturday evening. Spencer, thank you so much for coming in.
Cheers, guys.
Saturday with Gareth,
looking forward to it.
Duke McKenzie and John Rawling. Everybody's going to be there. 7 o'clock for the undercard on talkSPORT 2. 10 o'clock switch over for Joe and for Derek. You can listen on the app. You can watch the show live on the talkSPORT Boxing YouTube channel. And, of course, here on talkSPORT on the radio.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.